What's up, everybody? Another episode of Mike and Ant. This time we're gonna be talking about the Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight. I'm with my co-host Mob Miz. I'm expecting Ant. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, not much, my brother. Same old, same old. Before we get into this, I want to shout out the sponsor, W Energy. Make sure you use the QR code. Use the code Mob Squad 508 to get 10% off all your purchases. But everything is going good, bro. I know it's earlier over there than it is here. I'm almost to that point where it's time to call it a night.
Yes,
But I am intrigued. What'd you say?
I said over here it's almost 12 o'clock.
Man, that ain't nothing. I wish. But I am intrigued with this match. I do want to know if you try to see if you could pull up any other matches that have been officially announced for this card.
All right, yeah, pull that up.
And pull up the rules. I believe it is 8 rounds. Um, I don't think Joshua could come in weighing more than 245. But I think it's a sanctioned heavyweight fight. I don't think there's no restrictions.
Yeah, it's 8 3-minute rounds. They both will be using 10-ounce gloves. The fight will be in Miami. The card you have can't even say his name. Yo Costa Vele versus
Really?
Vele versus Yadria Bustos, and then you have the women's lightweight Caroline Dubois versus Camelia Benita,
That's gonna be interesting.
and then another women's match you have Chamika Johnson versus Amanda Gale. Then you have Anderson Silva versus Tyrone Woodley,
Yeah, so that is official. I wasn't sure.
and then you have Alicia Bob Gardner
Yeah,
versus Layla Badon. I think you said that's how you say her name.
yeah.
And
Alicia's the one. She's been killing shit.
yeah, she's the champ.
Yeah,
They got three women matches on this card.
yeah. I'm probably most anticipated for the Baumgartner match, and then obviously the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. But with that being said, I know we're trying to make this video pretty short. Um, how you see this fight going? You want to start it off, or would you like me to start it off?
I think I got it going. I think Joshua probably knocks him out. I think this probably be his toughest fight so far.
Yeah, 100%. It's his toughest fight. Um, I think this fight only goes really two ways. Um, I think I think that for Jake Paul to win this fight, he has to knock him out, and I think it's possible because he has the hip power, and Anthony Joshua has shown he has the ability to be knocked out and not get back up. Um, so that's the one small thing that Jake Paul has. So if Jake Paul wins, it's gonna be by knockout. With that being said, I got Anthony Joshua winning by decision. I think that Jake Paul has him, 245. Jake Paul can get close to that. I think that the height and the reach is gonna be a real big problem. So obviously Joshua has a good chance to knock him out. But if I think I'm gonna go with Jake Paul makes the 8 rounds. He might hit the floor. Not gonna predict that, but I'm gonna say he makes the 8 rounds, loses by decision, and I think he probably gains more respect in this fight than he did in all his wins, even though he'll lose.
Do you think the age gap will play a factor in this fight?
Not at all. I don't think it will at all. I think Jake's got a lot faster. That's why I said he's gonna have to sneak one in there. The way I expect it to go is Joshua to just kind of contain Jake from a distance the whole fight. Probably throw some steamers too. I just think Jake could probably take some punches, and I don't think that. I just don't think Jake could stay down, but I do think he might hit the floor a couple of times.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm.
I think he loses this fight.
Yeah, hell, he's. I think he definitely loses the fight, but I just think that in this in this defeat, he'll gain more respect than he did in a lot of his wins.
Oh yeah, that I can see. He's
Uh,
actually going on the line and fighting a legitimate fighter.
that guy on him and a heavyweight champ, um, reach on him, got just about everything on him. So I would say, yeah, he's taking a big risk here. That and then the only other match I'm gonna predict, because the other ones I can't confidently predict, is I'm gonna say that Alicia Baumgartner stays champ. So I'll take her in that one. The other ones is, I mean, I'm not gonna predict things. It's like throwing dots.
Yeah.
Well, so we're both going with Joshua. You got him knocking him out. You got a round you're gonna pick.
I'll say 6th round.
All right. Well, sounds like a good prediction. And let them know where to find us, my brother.
All right, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music.
Yeah.
And you can also find us Mob Squad 508 for Mike, Expect the Ant for myself. That's on X/Twitter. And yeah, make sure you also subscribe, like and subscribe to us on YouTube as well.
I also want to let you know we have a free giveaway on YouTube once we hit 50 subscribers. We're going to be doing some giveaways on all the other platforms as well. We're just getting things together now so we can figure out what we're doing. And with that being said, let's get up out of here. Bro. I'll see you tomorrow or later.
Yeah, later. I'll see you later today.
For real. Out, bro.
All right.